Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Goalside. Throughout history, we've seen players grow to become legends and change the fate of their club or team. These players not only are great footballers individually, but are also brilliant partners. Of course, when we talk about great football partnerships, we generally think of defenders, but on the other side of the field, we've also seen attackers build incredible associations. Every Batman needs a Robin to get the job done, and these guys we are about to see are a perfect example of that. 1. Arjen Robben and Frank Ribery. Robbery, as fans like to call them, Ribery and Robben helped Bayern Munich to catch up with the best teams when they were struggling in Europe. The best moment that they share has to be the Champions League final, where Robben scored a beautiful goal. 2. Marco van Basten and Ruud Gullit. AC Milan was once known as Dutch Milan because of the number of players they had from the Netherlands, and that was one of the times that their fans don't like to forget. They took their national team to the finals of the European Championship in 1988, where Gullit scored 1 and van Basten scored 5 goals. After that, they helped AC Milan to win 2 consecutive European leagues in 1989 and 1990. 3. Ronaldinho and Samuel Eto'o. These two players were in charge of getting Barcelona to the top spots in Spain and Europe, owing to their goals and the wonderful combination they made during their best days. Ronaldinho became the world's best player while sharing touches with Samuel Eto'o, an incredibly lethal striker who converted every ball the Brazilian midfielder set for him into goals. 4. Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi. If Eto'o and Ronaldinho were lethal together, this is the continuity and enhancement of the relationship. Luis Suarez and Lionel Messi have been leading Barcelona to rule Spanish football. They both are generous with one another. In 2016, Messi finished the season with 37 goals, Suarez with 29, as the two combined for 22 assists. 5. Ferenc Puskas and Alfredo Di Stefano. These two are arguably the best offensive duo that ever existed in football history. From 1955 to 1960, Real Madrid won 5 Champions Leagues in a row thanks to their attacking lineup, which featured Ferenc Puskas and Alfredo Di Stefano. Di Stefano scored in each one of those 5 finals. 6. Xavi and Andres Iniesta. These two were the tidiest and neatest passing duo of all time. They nailed the tiki-taka tactic and carried Spain and Barcelona in Europe. You could watch them play all day long. 7. Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic. Edwin van der Sar of Manchester United set a new record of not conceding a single goal for 1,103 minutes in the English Premier League. Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic were 2 huge contributors to this record, and the Dutch goalkeeper was keen to complement his defence in the wake of this incredible run. 8. Wayne Rooney and Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo and Wayne Rooney, often with Carlos Tevez up front, provided some of the greatest performances ever seen in a Manchester United shirt. They won the English Premier League 3 times in a row, with a UEFA Champions League trophy to top it off. 9. Mesut Özil and Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo is the fastest player to score 100 goals in a Real Madrid shirt. While half of his goals were his efforts, the other half was assisted or semi-assisted by Mesut Özil. 10. Andy Cole and Dwight Yorke. These two had a great time together at Manchester United, scoring so many goals under Sir Alex Ferguson. Their relationship was described as telepathic at times, and it's rare to see 2 players of such similarities perform so well together. 11. Ryan Giggs and David Beckham. Manchester United had one of the best wide midfield tandems world football has ever witnessed. No wonder Dwight Yorke and Andy Cole scored so many goals. They had these two whipping crosses in from the left and right. 12. John Terry and Ricardo Carvalho. John Terry and Ricardo Carvalho have won numerous medals at Stamford Bridge over the last decade. They were a huge influence in a side which finally clinched a first English Premier League title in half a century, letting in just 15 goals all season. 13. Mohamed Salah and Sadio Mané. Salah and Mané have been awarded the best players so many times now. they both helped Liverpool win the Champions League last year and will most probably win the Premier League this year. 14. Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp. Dennis Bergkamp was perhaps the greatest support striker of all time. Together they represented one of the most skillful and dangerous front pairings the world had ever seen, spearheading Arsenal to 2 league titles and 3 FA Cups. 15. Chris Sutton and Alan Shearer. Their duo was famously known as SAS. They both helped Blackburn Rovers to win the Premier League title almost single-handedly.